she's okay?
Only just. Poor kid.
Well, we tried to stop Daz, but he just kept giving him more vodka.
Yeah, our vodka. Did you know it was stolen from the pub?
No idea.
Morning, ladies. Good party by all accounts.
Drop dead.
One tip, girls. Next time you and Jamie Hope organise a loud, illegal, unlicensed party, try and do it somewhere out of earshot. Hardly rocket science, is it?
You're awful. I was one unit of that vodka. Kayla could have died. It would have been all my fault. Yeah, but she didn't, did she? Daz has got it in the net. We've got away with it. First dingle rule, Jazz. Never get caught.
Where the hell's Andy when we need him?
You know, this is the first time Jazz has let us down since he stepped over that threshold. Loud music, booze. His hormones must have just registered girls.
So who told him the way to a woman's heart is through plying her with vodka?
Oh, I was the same when I was his age. Get your sweaty hands on a party 7 and you were the hero of the hour.
He stole my property. Our property.
Well, take this for it. I'll save up and pay the rest back.
That's not the point, Daz. You let us down.
And if Kaylee hadn't deposited most of what she'd drunk on Louise, she'd have been down in casualty having her stomach pumped.
That wasn't my fault. And I've said I'm sorry.
It's not just me you should be apologising to, though, is it?
If she's staying, I'm off.
You hang on here.
I've got my DEFRA paperwork to do. This had better be good.
Not bad for a night's work.
If Ashley finds out, it'll kill me.
Oh, since when has it been illegal to have a party?
If he hears about that stolen booze, don't know what he'll do.
And it's only a matter of time before Cain, in common parlance, drops you in it.
Well, Daz has owned up to it now, problem.
Oh, it's chivalrous if foolish act.
Insane, more like. What planet's he on? I wouldn't do it for him, would you? I just want to die. I'm so embarrassed.
That's just the hangover. The feelings of self-loathing do actually pass. Trust me.
This how you repay Louise's hospitality? She don't want stupid, drunken schoolgirls puking all over her customers.
Oh, Martin, we've all done it. Look, I remember I threw up in my dad's new car on the way home from a party. We had to drive it with the windows down for 6 months.
Jamie Hope, those 2 girls, they ran this party. Illegal gathering, supplying alcohol to minors, no licence. I string them up. We're just coming to see you.
He's got something to say to you.
Go on, Daz. I'm sorry that Kaylee got drunk. But I didn't force it on her.
I'm sorry too. Dead drunk. So not a good look.
I should drag the little runt down this station.
Don't! Dad! Nobody made me drink it. I knew I was being stupid.
You shouldn't have stolen the stuff, but that's between me and him. The point is, he wasn't exactly pouring vodka down her throat with a funnel. So you'll accept his apology.
Oh, lovely material, Dal.
We had some left over from those stately home settees.
What is it you're making?
Wedding favours. Put sweets in them. Sadie suggested it.
Oh, no. We've got to invite Sadie to the wedding.
So she can turn her nose up at my wedding dress? I don't think so.
She's always been sound with me.
Yeah, that's because she don't fancy it.
Hey, we'll have a decent stew tonight. Got a line out of Sam's stomach for the excesses of the stag night.
Why is it called a stag night when there's no date?
Rutting stag, wedding night. Oh, draw your own conclusions, Sammy.
Not in front of Samson Shadrach.
Oh, look at that. Women in their fripperies, eh? I had a lady friend once who had an intimate item of apparel in the very same material. Ooh, it takes me back.
Poor kid. She doesn't know what's worse at the moment. Throwing up or trying to snog Daz.
There's a rite of passage. I used to nick fags from my dad. The odd miniature cherry brandy.
I suppose we should be grateful it's nothing stronger.
The drugs. Not exactly Daz's style, is it?
I suppose you've got years of this sort of thing to look forward to.
I was dreading the day she found herself a first boyfriend.
Oh, never mind. It'll give you a really good story for your speech on her wedding day.
just don't get this, do you?
Oh, Mum, come on. It could have been a lot worse. She's learned her lesson. What's the problem?
Yeah, well, you've never had a kid. What the hell would you know?
Hiya.
Hello.
We came straight back. We got your text right in the middle of Bishop George's famous kipper buffet.
Why on earth did we have to come straight here?
Without passing go, it's like Monopoly, isn't it? So, what's the surprise? Someone's birthday? What?
To nick off Diane. Diane, who's done so much for you, who's put a flaming roof over your head.
I used to have one of them with you.
And you still could if you wouldn't have stormed out.
We'd have to give Joe a bit of time to find somewhere else, but...
See? I ain't even got a room anymore. That's how much you wanted to get rid of me.
So you decided to go on a bender to attract my attention.
Do I look that sad?
We're dead busy up at the farm, Daz. We've got a load of cows we could do with a hand.
That's free labour. Forget about it.
Talk about ungrateful. Daz, he's trying to help you.
Like you've got anything to do with me.
Stop all this messing about. Come on, please, Daz.
If she goes, maybe.
She's not going anywhere. I'm not going to stop asking, OK? Take care, Daz.
And my incentive for telling this tissue of lies to my son and heir?
Bottle of whiskey?
Single malt, or the deal's off. And Uncle Ashley learns all about your aptitude for larceny.
And how are we supposed to afford that?
Oh, I'm sure that little enterprise last night must have produced a modest profit.
Had a good party. We just put some coffee on.
Tell me exactly what happened last night.
We stayed in and played a rather competitive game of Scrabble, didn't we, girls?
Yeah.
Yes.
You out.
Are you casting aspersions on my protestation?
We've already spoken to Jack, Diane, and Martin.
Ah, my abject apologies. Excuse me.
You two in the car now.
You haven't heard our side yet.
You can save your breath and tell Zach and Lisa at the same time.
Feeling better, love?
Apart from when I think about last night. The bits I can remember.
This is going to sound sexist, Curly, but it's not sensible for young girls of any age, to get themselves in that condition, so they don't know what's happening to them.
Diane's right. Think first. You've got to look after yourself, OK?
You're lucky you got home all right, and I didn't get a phone call this morning saying you've been discovered in some shallow grave.
Scaring her to death isn't going to help. She's done that to herself already.
I'm never going to drink again. Honest.
You're damn right you're not. You're grounded for the rest of term. And I'm cutting your pocket money, and you can work out the best way to apologise to Louise and Diane.
I've already said I'm sorry.
And thanks for showing the old village that the local copper can't even control his 11-year-old daughter. Now get out of my sight.
Right. I read in Kane's magazine that this is what you do on stag night, so one for you. You. And you, because you're practically a bloke anyway.
Naff or what? I mean, no way am I wearing this.
Oh, you've got to get into the spirit of things. After all, he's only getting married the once.
Right then. How about a group shot, eh, for the camera?
Go on, Dad, put it on.
Maybe later.
No afters unless you make the effort. Remember what we said. Make things special for Sam.
All right, everybody smile. Oh, not bad for a bunch of brats.
Oh, you're going to have to go away. No girls allowed on my stag night.
I'm sorry, but this won't wait.
Young people need to let their hair down now and again.
I remember what I were like at their age, out every night, party until dawn.
But this rave...
Ashley, how many more times? Party?
They had no permission. They sold alcohol without a licence.
The problem being?
It's in the genes. Spirit of dingle entrepreneurship lives on.
Zach, Ashley's very upset.
Yeah. Well, they said they're sorry. Yeah, sorry, aren't you, girls?
A shame she weren't more sorry when she gave away our great-granddaughter.
See? They don't want me here. They hate me.
That's right.
fine. Chop me out and I'll run away just like Mum did. You'll never see me again.
Debbie, emotional blackmail only works when someone gives us stuff about you.
I think there's still a bit of tension in the household, don't you think?
Girls, consider your hands slapped. Now, get the Reverend a drink. How about joining us for the stag night celebration?
I'm afraid under the circumstances that wouldn't be appropriate. I consider Debbie a bad influence on my niece, and as such, I cannot allow her to remain at the vicarage.
Think you're clever, do you? Feeding drink to 11-year-olds.
She just turned up, it wasn't my fault.
Anyone could have taken advantage of her in that state. She could have died, choked on her own vomit, and none of you lifted a finger. If I had my way, I'd have you.
You better stop threatening me.
I'm checking you out down the station, Darren. Seems you've been a bit of a regular, eh? Be a shame if I left my car with the keys in it went missing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't get away with a caution then, would you?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just having a quiet word with Darren here. Wasn't I, Darren? Yeah. You have a nice day. OK.
If he laid a finger on you, tell me. We'll be straight down that station.
It was nothing.
You've never behaved like this before. What really went on last night, Daz?
I can't tell you.
This has all got to be about some girl. Who is it you're trying to impress?
Nobody, OK?
I think you're covering for someone else.
Whatever.
When Jasmine arrived here, she was quiet, bookish, restrained. Now all of a sudden she's running illegal raves.
Party, not a rave.
So, you wouldn't consider giving the kid another chance?
I think it's for the best. I have to act in Jasmine's best interests.
Well, we can't see her on the streets. I suppose we have to take her back in.
And with a bit of luck, she'll leg it, along with your lying little niece. Make a good pair of my Debbie.
That's enough. Jasmine, we're going home. Jasmine?
Left about 20 minutes ago with a little friend.
And you didn't try and stop him?
And when you do catch up with her, ask her why she lied about nicking the booze and why that runchy little boyfriend of hers is covering for her. So, maybe, Reverend, all this time, it's been your girl who's been the bad influence on my daughter. Can we get on with the rest of my stag night now, please?
Aye. We're wasting valuable drinking time, and it's Sam's big night. You're more than welcome to join us. Hey, come on, lads.
Do you know, I thought they'd never go.
Yeah, we have my headdress to finish off tonight.
Yes, of course, excuse us.
Cup of tea before you go?
She lied to me. She actually lied to me.
Thanks. Plenty of sugar.
We could get our own place. Nobody's telling us what to do.
What with?
A skin. Well, you know, we'll work that out later. We're not stupid. We'll get jobs.
As what?
We earned money last night, didn't we?
Debbie, last night was some pathetic little party in some dump of a barn. We wouldn't stand a chance anywhere else.
Another excuse. Why is it every time I suggest we get our own place, you let me down?
Because somebody has got to be practical.
Fine. I'll just have to manage on my own like Mum did. I don't need you.
Debbie!
How you doing?
Talk about overreaction. I mean, I'm not her mother. Why the hell does he expect me to toe the party line?
It's only a matter of time before Victoria hits the same problems. I feel nauseous just thinking about it.
No, especially when you think about what we got up to at that age.
Let them without sin cast the first stone.
Well, that's you, me, and the rest of the village out for starters.
Let the stag night to end all stag nights commence.
You know what I mean, Sammy, lad? Pints all round, please, Diane, and keep from coming.
Hey, the party doesn't start till the mucky women arrive. When's the stripper due?
This is a family establishment. If you want adult entertainment, you go elsewhere.
We'll just stop here then, love.
Any chance the bar staff might be persuaded to take the top off?
Right, that's it. You're out. Barred.
Hey, this is how Sam's do. Can you just turn a blind eye?
Just keep him under control, will you? One more strike and he's out. Permanently.
I think you're stupid. But thank you.
I've had shed loads of grief off Jack and Diane, but it's worth it. Last night, you and me. If Diane hadn't steamed in...
Me and you?
No, it's cool. But even though you're older than me,
think you're a real sweet girl, Jasmine.
Daz, me and you are mates. That's it.
Well, you were up for it last night.
Oh, I get it. You lied about the vodka to try and get in Jasmine's knickers. Sad git.
Get lost.
It's okay, Daz.
You were all over her last night. Stop trying to feel her up.
I don't need you to defend me.
What, you're not telling me that you'd snog him?
Don't be stupid.
You cow!
You see this? It's what me and Jasmine rescued from the party last night. So, we're going to have our own private party later. Spotted geeks who haven't started shaving yet are excluded. Give me that back!
You're only thick enough to get pregnant by the first bloke that you sleep with.
Well, it's better than being a two-bit loser whose murderous dad's in prison.
You only give your own baby away. No wonder your dad can't stand you.
And like your mum gives a toss about you. You've told me. She's a slapper that'll sleep with anyone that'll buy her a drink.
Even your own family thinks you're rubbish. Just like your whore of a mother.
Oh, Daz, you're a loser. Your own brother's just kicked you out. Look, Jasmine needs a man, not a sweaty little kid like you.
You bitch!
Daz! Right, clear that up before Ashley gets back. Loser.
Oh, we can share this over dinner. Thought you'd appreciate the irony.
Lecture your daughter on the evils of drink and then proceed to get drunk yourself. Case of mixed messages, I suspect. Oh, sorry. I'm childless, therefore I'm not entitled to an opinion, am I?
Look, I was so out of order. I don't even have Kaylee's excuse that it was the booze talking.
She gave you a fright, didn't she?
Well, she's all I've got. I ain't watching her grow up. Part of me wants her to stay the way she is.
Look, all you can do is arm her about the facts of life. She's had a bad experience and she won't forget it, ever. Trust me, I've been there.
Well, you're great with her. Better than her ham-fisted, overreacting prat of a dad.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm not her mother. Don't expect me to try to be, OK?
OK.
Fire, please!
I'll drop Debbie off tonight.
I'll make the settee up for her. And thanks for putting up with her for so long.
No, it's been a pleasure. Well, most of the time. See you, Lisa.
Her own worst enemy, just like her mother.
You know, I can always find somewhere else if she wants to move back in.
No, you are staying put. This house is like the TARDIS, there's always room for one more. And you never know, once Ashley's calmed down, he might change his mind. Oh, Alice, love.
Not too fussy.
No.
I'll never be Kate What's-Her-Face, but I want him to turn round when I walk down that aisle with his little face to light up.
Don't you'll set me off.
I'm all right. Just stab myself on a pin.
I like you so much, but that's as far as it goes.
Do you fancy somebody else?
Sort of.
Just tell me it isn't Jamie. You're too good for him. Just because he's lived in Spain, he thinks he's some kind of international playboy. The prat.
Oh, my God.
Look, call the fire brigade, quick!
I've not got my phone.
We'll get someone from the pub. Shift!
3, 2,
No.
No. Look, down that without throwing up, and we won't chain you naked to the graveyard gate.
But I'm scared. And our Butts lives in graveyard.
It's all a joking song.
It means he'll only tie you naked to cricket pavilion.
Please come quickly! The vicarage is on fire!
Get back!
Right, there's another door on the side!
Just give me that skirt!
She's inside!
She was in a right strop. Debbie! Debbie! We're coming for you, Debbie! Oh, Debbie's in there.
Yeah, with our kid.
Debbie's with Rodney, so that's us accounted for. But Sandy, where's Sandy?
When did you see him last?
I can't remember.
He's not in there, is he? Is he?
Look.
Anybody else inside? No.